redemption songs.
When you write that?
All my life.
The rise of music biopics has been undeniable. From the dazzling performances in Rocket Man, Elvis, and Bohemian Rhapsody, this genre has definitely become more mainstream. And this year is no exception with Bob Marley's biopic One Love. It was a highly anticipated movie due to the major popularity of the one and only Bob Marley. I was excited to learn more about his iconic story. The film promised an intimate look into his life. However, after viewing it, I have some mixed feelings. The best part of this movie was definitely the music, which is no surprise. Bob Marley's music is absolutely iconic and one of a kind, which is a testament to his unparalleled talent. It was used in clever ways throughout the movie to try and emphasize what was happening on screen. But this made me question if the movie was actually good, or was I just besotted by the music? After re-examining this, the music really did try to mask the disjointed plot, as that was unfortunately the weakest part of this film. The movie relied heavily on flashbacks to get small glimmers into Bob's early years, but this just left me with more questions. I was left wanting more insight into his upbringing and his life before music. I really wish they showed his childhood as part of the plot, rather than just through flashbacks. I personally don't know much about Bob Marley's life apart from his music, so I felt the movie really missed out on the chance to show his life before music, and what inspired him to pursue this career. The film did skip over quite a lot of his life, especially with his affairs and the many children he had. I felt that they needed to show that side of Bob Marley, as that was part of his story. It was slightly hinted at, but there was really no explanation into his personal relationships or his struggles. Even the relationship between Bob and his wife Rita felt underdeveloped, especially when they got into a heated argument. She was claiming that he had changed after he got famous, but the film didn't show any evidence for this. There was literally no build-up for this in my opinion. The strongest part of the movie was definitely Kingsley Ben-Adir's performance of Bob Marley. He nailed Bob Marley and replicated his mannerisms really well. He captured the essence of the superstar and I enjoyed his performance. It's just a shame that it felt a bit wasted in a film which was afraid to show the true Bob Marley. When I compare it to other biopics I've enjoyed like Elvis, that movie still manages to show the negative side of Elvis, like his affairs and his drug abuse. I really wish Bob Marley One Love had the courage to show this. Biopics love showing real life footage, and Bob Marley One Love also utilized this trend. I actually enjoyed that part way more than the actual movie, as it showed so many significant parts of his life, like when he brought opposing politicians on stage at one of his concerts, as a symbol of unity. I didn't even know this happened, so I wish they recreated that scene in the movie. It was a missed opportunity to really elevate the narrative. I would rate this movie 6 out of 10. There really wasn't enough depth in this movie. It felt that the makers of the biopic just scratched the surface of Bob's life and glossed over so many different aspects of his life. They really played it too safe in my opinion. His music is known globally, so why not delve a bit deeper into him, even if it does show him in a negative light. It really was a missed opportunity to celebrate his legacy in all its complexity. The audience want to see a real person with faults, not just all the great things. I'm not really sure if I would watch it again, to be honest, as I felt that it served its purpose from the first watch. Have you seen this movie yet? I would love to know all your thoughts and opinions, so please do drop me a comment below. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one.